Yo. Yo, M. How's it going? How's it going, Abby? At everyone. Yeah. For a minute. Mom just got home, so my hanging for a minute on mine. Yo, how's it going, guys? Oh my god, I've been doing so much Discord homework. And I'm like excited about it. 1 second. Taking how are you guys? Oh, the dentures? Yeah. I mean, I looked it up for Mom in the stream last night and I was just like looking for something because I just saw Chile and I'm just like, this is more Mom. But also, oh my god, did you guys see the emotes?
What's this? Hi guys.
Where's your
Yo.
where's your
I'm not saying. I just came home. Hello.
Yo, Mazza.
Mazza.
How's it going,
You are
man?
the best, Mazza. This is mine.
It's not yours,
Oh,
dude.
sorry.
Nice guy. Yeah, did you see the emotes?
I wanna tell
I'm
you
about to
something.
add some more.
Oh, how you like this?
Like what?
The picture.
What are you trying to say, man?
I'm trying to say how.
Speak of the devil. I know, dude. How's it going, Mackenzie? What were you saying, bro?
I want to kick my ass, but I have to go back. Kaiser, I didn't wear the hat.
Oh.
And when I told them I have the hat, now they want to see it. What can I do?
Thanks. I think I might. We're just taking things day by day. If yeah. Thanks. I think I might kind of keep it. But okay, 1 second. Oh, I should make an emotes folder. I started putting up emotes because graciously, I got boost last night for the server and for being naive to the thing. Gallant and San Diego was like, here, which I didn't know, they didn't say. And then I'm like, I got to do something with this. And then so I put these up. Yes, Maza. Emotes. And oh my God, there's just so much to learn. Wait, are those dentures? Yeah, because we were talking. I don't know how it got brought up, but Mom said something, and she was talking about her teeth and the bridge.
I don't understand. I don't taste food. And it
She's talking about she doesn't taste food. I don't know how.
the teeth, Kevin.
Stop lying, bro.
have to be in the gums.
The teeth have to be in the gums to taste the food. Has nothing to do with the tongue. Has nothing to do with do you know what it tastes?
I tell you what people tell me.
What do you mean what people tell you? What yeah, so Mom was talking about getting her teeth fixed, and in doing so, she was like, I can't so I forgot who said it, but they were like, put up some dentures, and I was just like, you got it. Also, I'm really excited about just what are you excited about, Mom? She just said everything. About getting the emotes to this chat. Yeah. Where is this and that? How are you guys doing? What are you guys up to? I am favorites. I'm so bad at this stuff, but I'm getting there. I wonder if I could just drag and drop. I can. Bing bong. Yeah, what are you guys up to? Yo, Joe, how's it going?
Joy,
You saw the emotes.
you know, when I tell you don't leave the house, today Kaiser cost me $225 for my eyes.
25.
For my eyes. I'm not talking about going to CBS, to ABC, to the cleaners.
25.
Don't leave the house. Thank you for listening. Don't leave the house. Did you get it? Thank you. Now I'm gonna eat something. Should I make some pasta and I eat your sauce?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Sure you're gonna like it. Like actually. Not tasting because of gums is wild. Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's Mom's logic, you know? Um, trying not to lose my shit 24/7. You telling me, man? Did Kaiser love? Oh, Ellie, mom just said that she didn't wear it today. She made the mistake. I gotta figure out. Yo, Hans, how's it going? I gotta figure out. I was saying I'm really excited about when these emotes come into this chat because it's like oh my god, if I change the green screen to the beach and then you guys have emotes of chili, it's gonna come from everywhere. You know what I mean? It's like she's not gonna know where the things are. This smoochie's looking incredible. Thank you so much, man. I'm trying to add some right now. I just got home, but I thought I was gonna be here before mom for a while before mom, but she just got home too, so I might have to kind of make this a little quick. But yeah, I just found those on my phone, but also, okay, one second, Joe. I've really been doing my Discord homework, and wait, mine's been super fucked lately too. Oh, one second, wait. I've stopped recording. I got carried away using arpeggio thing on the low octave piano. Weird stuff, spooky stuff. That's awesome. Again, I can't wait for my server. Okay, wait, Joe, I have some questions for you. I can't wait for my server for there to be like a spot where you could just put that up. Or Joe, like you put up your songs. Obviously, like no pressure or anything, because I feel like it might be a little bit scary. Yo, Nick, how's it going? Yo, John, how's it going? I'm just asking some questions. But okay, Nick. Or no. Joe. So one second. So mom's server, I'm Lily Hayes, and I started mom's server. When I did Majestic Enterprise, why can't I like move the like channels around? Like I feel like for some reason like why am I Lily Hayes in? Or should I be Majestic Enterprise? Or is it okay to be Lily Hayes in Majestic Enterprise? I mean, obviously, like everything's okay. Because I was like looking at like onboarding. I just need to make them a bit more polished, but yes. Oh, totally. Oh, yeah. Again, like I already have like I have some people on deck right now who's like down to kind of like come in with stuff. And I'm just like, let me just dial this in real quick before whatever. And there will be some hitters, you know? And I feel like it'd be it's you know what's funny? It's like the goal is definitely for it to not be scary, but I feel like the goal is for it to be a comforting place that you're also scared of. Not that it's scary, but it's just like there's people there who are actually listening. You know, it's like I remember like on tour, you know, talking to some friends who, you know, they're great at what they do, but you know, going like literally like opening for a gigantic band and playing in front of like a zillion people was infinitely easier than just like going to a coffee shop. And it's just like, fuck, I can't do this. And it's like, they're paying attention, you know, it's totally up to you. Okay. But so then how do I dial in? Like if I created the server, does Discord know that like Lily Hayes is the guy, you know? Because I also just saw that I changed it to I'm the owner, so then my name is purple in that, where I guess it's like that's the owner's name because of the roles I've been assigned, or either roles I've assigned, but haven't really done anything yet. The Majestic Enterprise one seems very clean and organized. It's easy to read and 100% see use every channel. Let me see real quick. Why is mom's dirtier? Or is it? You should be able to do the same thing as the other. Interesting. So, okay. So I mean, that's what I thought, but so right now I'm on mom's, and like, if I pick up the, yo, Short Kitten podcast live from the hospital. You're Short Kitten. How's it going? Wait, wait, what happened? Wait, are you okay? Wait, you're okay. Yeah, what happened? But But yeah, okay. So right now I'm on moms, and I could move around the disclaimer to like, and I could just change. Oh my god. Um. Oh man. So are you okay? Were there multiple ones? And is this normal? Also, so sorry if you don't want to talk about this. Just want to direct my forest, you know? Wait, I'm sorry for mentioning Chente last night. I out mentioned him, but if no, wait up. I have a thyroid issue. Oh, I see. I'm sorry. I was really close with someone who had a thyroid issue, and it was like that thing was kind of like looming. But if you're okay,
Great kitten. Who is there?
short kitten.
Show kitten. This is me.
What? That's your face, mom. What the hell are you talking about?
The teeth.
Short kitten is in the hospital because
Oh.
she had seizures.
Listen, man.
But
Feel good.
they're okay.
Take care of yourself.
Yes.
Yes, honey. You know, think good. Only good stuff is going to happen. Slowly, slowly. Nothing, it didn't happen in one day. So today, tomorrow, you're going to feel better. I love you, honey. I wish you all the best in the whole wide world. And yeah, we'll be talking.
Yeah, we're here. Man. We're here.
Absolutamente. We are
Directing
here.
the force, sure way.
Yes.
Yo, Star Trek. Don't even think about that. It's just mom. It's not. Don't worry about it. It's just like just to anyone who passed. Mom really doesn't like. Mom doesn't like. You know what's funny? Mom doesn't like talking about anyone who passed. Besides talking shit about my father.
Shoot, how right you are.
So that's the only thing. Don't worry about it. You know. But for Little Hay server, there just seems like there's a lot of groups, but it's just my opinion, dude. Thank you for your opinion. Because also, dude, I was looking
Should I
at
take a walk? I don't understand nothing.
take a walk for a second. Yeah.
15 minutes is good?
Maybe maybe a tiny bit longer. Maybe a tiny bit longer.
Okay.
Yes. So, because the thing is, okay, so then so Joe, I'm not trying to make mine. Wait, I saw Muzza said, I definitely be up for sharing some stuff. I'm finally sharing my own thing and need to take some leaps. Yeah, I think that that would be, great. At least just because it's like, I like the idea. I mean, I've never been in something like this, but I like the idea of someone or people who go to a place in order to find something that like a community is sharing, as opposed to like, because you know what it was, so I was watching some stuff on Substack. And again, it's not that I want to really go down that road, but a lot of people in my world where I'm just trying to make a YouTube channel like this are going there. And I was like, I wonder why, like, it's like right now I feel like I'm at fucking school. Like it's like, no, is it Majestic link somewhere? I need my ticket in the door. The topic names are confusing. I love all of this. Wait, let's go. I could share mine first. Hell yeah, man. Okay, topic names are confusing. Are you talking about in Majestic Enterprise? Also, Nick, I got you. I'm going to copy link and I'm going to find you. This is like me like proving to myself I could do it. Okay, wait a second. No. Where are friends? No. Okay, Majestic and members. Okay. It's funny. I have two computers and I'm like not doing it's hard to do one with one thing and the other with another thing, but then on top of that, so it's like I don't really move my computers, but on top of that, I'm like, I need my fucking glasses. And I don't have, it's like I haven't done this much like looking at shit on a screen for so long. I mean, streaming is one thing, but you can kind of zone out. Or at least, okay, sick, dude. Nick, message. Okay, Nick, that's my Discord. Look at that. Kev, are you a visual learner? Yes. Yes. I'm a visual and audio learner, but visual for sure. Because the thing is, again, with this, I'm like watching this with general in. Oh yeah, Joe, you did that. Okay, but at least I know how to. Okay, construction criticism is okay if it's from someone I trust. Someone, I agree with that, but I'm also just a little bit nervous. Not really, but again, like it's like when, like I was talking to mom yesterday for a little bit. No, yours is great. I'm talking about Lily's. Yes. You know why? Do you know why that is, Hans? It's because it was the first server I created and I didn't know what I was doing, but I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to make it more Kevin, you're better than that's not true, but it's also wait, Mom General Discord, it is giving group chat text vibes with which I love. Hell yeah. Have you tried looking up tutorials on TikTok and YouTube? Yeah, I've been doing that kind of like a lot. I mean, I probably put in a few hours by this point, but it's just there's so much information. But also, like I was talking with San Diego last night and Epeasy a bit and Joe a bit. But again, one thing that's really hard for me, Hans, about this is I'm not able. It's like when I go into someone else's server, I can't discover like my ability to search for servers that I probably would want to be a part of. It's not easy, you know. It's just like the discover thing is like not wishy-washy, but it's like it's just so general. It seems that I can't really get into anything that I'm really looking for. And then if not that, you have to be invited. Like I need a link. So it's like, okay, I don't have that. So the thing is like, I just know that if I found some that I fuck with, I'll be like, oh yeah, that. And then my way, you know? And so the thing was I was watching these tutorials on Substack and yeah, a lot of my friends and a lot of the people probably on this channel, like the videos I made and stuff are on Substack. And I was like, again, like, I wonder why they're doing that. Kevin needs to go at his own pace. Yes. But you know, the thing is too, like, it's like, once I kind of see what it is, I'll run. Cause I mean, I was talking to San Diego yesterday for a little bit and I was like, you know, oh yeah, with these boosts, I was just like, I got the boost last night and then I made some emotes today. Nick, did you see those? And then I was thinking about you saying, okay, like $1 memberships on YouTube and I could put the emotes there. And I'm like, okay, but it's also like, I just don't want to be like, cool, here's $1 thing. And you kind of don't really get anything, but also it's like emotes, sure. But I was like, no. Like, let's do it where something happens. You know, you guys get something. And then I looked at all the Nitro shit and then it's like, okay, cool. So if it's like 4K streaming and whatnot, because I'm paying $10 a month to make the fucking forest dialed in, it's like, not that I even care about when someone else comes. I mean, I do because they're all part of the forest, but I'm like, no. It's like, this is like, I was thinking about it when I got the boost. I was like, oh, I'll get the boosts. And then I saw it I looked up a tutorial and then San Diego was just like, well, the boost works. It's like, it's hers too. You know, it's like, this is like, it's her community as well. So like she now has these emotes and I'm like, oh yeah, whoa. So then I was like, oh yeah, sick. Like if I go and I'm like, awesome, members, YouTube, Sunday morning movie streams, or not Sunday morning movie streams, but you know what I mean? Like mom, listening to whatever, watching I Love Lucy with mom over coffee on Sunday mornings. She would freak out if she could just watch I Love Lucy and you guys could like hear her tell the punchlines. And it's like, oh my God, we're like actually kicking it. I'm like, oh, wait a second, I see this. But I was also just like, so when I was looking at the Substack, I was like, oh, this is like, with respect. I mean, again, I'm a boomer. I feel like it's like that. It's like in some regards, it's like a derogatory term. And in others, it's just kind of like not necessarily empowering, but it's like, it is what it is, man. But it's like, it just felt like I was learning all these things over here. It's a lot. Yes. Yeah, totally. I'm down with that, you know? But also I just know that like, you know, like right now this stream is cool. And I'm like talking to you guys essentially about mom's community, you know? But I'm like, this is like laying the groundwork for all the things to come. But I'm also like, this wouldn't be a stream when I have people here and I wouldn't be like, hey guys, what do you want? You know, like, hey, you know, I'm having a problem with these like stickers, you know, like I got to resize whatever. I'll be like doing the thing. How's it going, Laura? Why's that? But so the thing was, I was looking at the Substack stuff and I was like, oh my God, this is, it seems like creatives. Also, is anyone here on Substack or like a member or doing anything? Cause I was thinking about it and my friend's on it. And I just started one just to like look, you know, because again, it's like I got to look around and just kind of understand the language. Yeah, totally. Where it's like, and it's funny because it's like it's not like the tier thing. It's like it's not. It's funny because like it almost seems like in my head it's like the top tier would be the bottom. The top tier would be the us being like, hey man. We're doing nothing, you know? But like the normal thing would be like us making something, you know? But it's just like there's like nothing going on besides it's like this, you know? It's like, oh, you're not on it yet? Wait, are you talking about the Discord emotes? I just saw them, or did you add stuff to TikTok? It's another thing that would be worth exploring on TikTok subs. Yeah, I didn't know that you could do emotes over there. I just did it on Discord it was like the first time I found some stuff on the phone. I just got to my house right now, mom's house. So I had all the photos that the good ones on this computer. So the few that I just made earlier today were from my phone. I don't even know what Substack is. You should give it a look. Wait, I subscribe to a few people on Substack. I read them like blogs. Okay, so yes, what I was getting at was, so Muzza, it's a newsletter. So like you just need your like an email address, and then you could subscribe for free, and then they're like paid tiers, and a lot of people who are like writers or a lot of writers, artists, you know, musicians, you know, whatever, chefs, you know, anything creative. They could write newsletters, and then they could be behind paywalls for, it's like, I think you just pay for one. I think it's kind of membership. So it's like bottom is like you get these, and then top you get all of these, and then you get access to like the archives and stuff. But what I was kind of like getting at, or what I was seeing with some of my friends and stuff, I was like, oh yeah, like engagement on Instagram is tough. And these are all Instagram people. I'll join. This is new to me. Well, I mean, it's cool. I mean, the thing is, one thing that I was doing in the beginning of this year was, a friend got the book The Artist's Way, and I was like, oh, I'll read it with you. And then we started doing morning pages together, and I was like, you know, it's like if I was forced to write all the time, I would write, you know. It's just like, I don't think that like my ideas, I could keep on running, you know what I mean? And so then I was just like, oh, cool. Like, this is awesome. Like, this is a cool exercise. But I was like, fuck that. So I have to, Muzza, it's opened up to the point where it's kind of like anything, but it's like what people choose to share over there. But they also feel as though they're like, I kind of want to be compensated. It seems, again, I'm just trying to figure out the lay of the land. And so one of the things is, yeah, Instagram is a black hole where like there's no algorithm. It's like you follow who you follow and then you get it in your feed. You know, it's like you actually see what you're looking to see. And so I was like, oh, instead of writing these thoughts down as, you know, morning pages, I'm just gonna make YouTube videos on this account. And I want to make 10, 15-minute videos of like ideas I have of the week and like whittle it down to like an actual idea where it's kind of like a poignant something and I'm not rambling like this. And I even say that too. It's like this, I think this is great for rambling. I think that if I was like, all right, guys, you know, my point today is, and I went on about one thing, it's like, whatever. It's like, mom's going to come, she's going to sit down, the conversation's going to turn to her and Kaiser and whatever. And I think that's this. And I like it. And I feel like all these things are like heavy languages that people are fluent in, or they're not, or they try to learn how to speak. It's like when I'm thinking about Discord, I'm like, oh, no. I'm going to learn these words and then my sentences are going to sound like mom's. You know, it's just like when we're over here and it's like, okay, so like Joe, I was looking at TikTok and YouTube have the best algorithms. I completely agree. One second. Morning pages help so much with my creative process. I feel 100%. I mean, when I did it and I was like, oh shit, like you know, it's like, especially like, you know, when you start thinking and then you're putting things on paper and then it's like you could track like on a daily basis what your mind drifts to. And it's just like this, it's black and white. This is important to you, you know? And so I was like, oh, cool. Again, I'll totally do that. But I feel like I'm always kind of giving myself like assignments or like tasks. So I was like, okay, cool. I'm going to do this on YouTube. And so yeah. So when I was even looking at you know, it's funny because all these apps are like this and this and this and this to make everything so like customizable. And it's like, because it's so customizable, it's almost like, it's like nothing because it's like looking at a blank canvas. It's like, it's almost like, I remember I was talking to that dude. Remember, do you guys know that dude, Ryan Ross, the Panic at the Disco guy? There was a dude who do you do brain bumps? No, I don't know what that is. Writing everything down really does tidy up. Yeah, for sure. I just completely abandoned my stream. Oh my God, Joe, don't do that. But so, I remember Ryan, I was trying to do something with that, Alex Greenwald, because that's another thing. Like he was one of the people who I was just like, let me film you. Let's do this stuff. Let's go to YouTube. And he was like doing stuff like Mark Ross. He was like killing it, you know? And, brain dumps. I was like, you talking about coffee? No, I don't do brain dumps at all. That's what I want to do. This is it. Literally, when I'm thinking about YouTube or I'm thinking about Substack, I'm like, I'm going to dump. I'm going to take dumps, you know? But so the thing was, Ryan used to say that early days of Twitter, I mean, he's a songwriter and he wrote those classics, you know? But he was just like, he's like, oh, I love Twitter because it's like a puzzle. And it's like songwriting, but I have to say my point in 140 pictures. And I was like, I couldn't do it ever, but sick. And I feel like that is almost it's almost better to be creative when it comes to having these like, you know, like restrictions compared to like, if it's just anything goes, you're just like in the void, you know? But granted, you know, some people really, you know, thrive in there, but some it's just like, it's just too open. Anyhow, it seemed like Substack was like, or from what I've gathered. And what I'm also saying is I'm looking at my friends on it. And it's like, I was thinking about Wilson here yesterday on my bike ride. And I was like, or no, that wasn't yesterday. That was over the weekend. But I was like, Substack feels like proper English, you know, like we're writing. I have an idea, we're writing it down. We're presenting it, you know, it's edited, it's, you know, your best foot forward. And when he was here looking or asking me some questions, and I was just, because it was funny too, it was like everyone here is in the forest. Emily, another Emily, and Wilson were in here, and I was like, I haven't seen those names, and I was almost in my head, I was just like, how did you guys, you know, are you guys lost? You know, how did you guys get here? And they were here because of like these old videos I made, and I was like, whoa, interesting. But the thing was, he asked me some questions, and he was just like, oh yeah, I like that one video you made 10 years ago. And I'm like, what the fuck? You know, like in my head, I'm like, dude, I told it to mom yesterday. I was like, I planted a seed 10 years ago, and that's an apple. You know, dude, Emily said she found out about Faye because of me. And I was just like, okay, wait, like, you know, oh my God, you know, this is what I was trying to do. But then I focus on mom instead of on these people. And so when talking to Wilson, I was like, again, Substack seems like it is like presented, you know, it's you know, it's this. I mean, granted, it's probably not all of it like that, because I didn't really dig. But I was like, oh no. The way I'll be presenting all these things, especially over here, if you like that shit, we're Sanford and Son. It's like we're as dirty as we are. You know, it's just like, you know, it's like I'm not questioning what mom says. I'm doubling down on it, and it becomes our language. You know, it's like she's, you know, it's like this. I feel like it's like, you know, it's not art, but how it's presented might feel like, you know. I mean, I said it all the time. It's just, you know, when I was in that world, my ideas might have been dismissed in a meeting because I'm all over the place, but they were very clear at a bar. You know, it's like they heard me when I was just like, what do you mean? You're trying to not build a bridge between you and your audience, and you're trying to get in this publication to try to get to an audience you don't have while people aren't really reading. You know, it's like, it was just very like, I'm not stumbling on my words because I know what I mean, but how I say it is just like, what the fuck are you know, it's just like, and it was, you know, I was never lost then, but then it's like, you know, whatever. So when looking at that, I was like, oh my God, if I were to make a Substack, and again, I'm like not trying to do that, but I was thinking about it because again, I'm trying to learn the language of, again, I know what I'll be doing with Discord when it happens, and it will be the like, yes, Sunday morning streams with mom, or it'll be stuff, you know, it'll be the like when I'm DJing but I'm also like, I've, you know, EPZ said, you know, you can't. Or Sarah also, I talked to her yesterday. She was just like, you know, I can't, if I DJ on Twitch, it can't live as a VOD. And I was just like, oh, okay. So it's like, be here now kind of shit. But I was like, you know, it's like when I remember just like having these long conversations with some friends being like, content is content, sure, but like one piece of content, it doesn't live. It not that it shouldn't live everywhere. I mean, it can, but it's like you're not. It just, to me, it was just like, it feels like again, respectfully, not in an asshole way, but it's just like, it feels like an American who goes traveling the world being like, you don't speak English, you know, and it's just like, what do you mean, man? Everyone, it's like, you know, I mean, and Lord knows, I mean, I'm guilty of it, you know, but I was like, no, again, like this stream is like this here. If it was mom's, I wouldn't be like, hey guys, have you seen the, I wouldn't be asking these questions. If mom is here, I know that I know my role, you know, but, honestly, it feels like you're doing a pretty good job with it already. Thank you very much for kidding. Also this, I mean, like I'm really, really bad at things, but when I focus on them, and it's like when anyone focuses on anything, it grows. I'm like, I'm not going to have, I say it to mom all the time. I'm quick to say no, but when I say yes, I fucking say yes, you know? So I'm like, oh yeah, look, I'll figure it out. But it's also just funny because it's like, this is the kind of one of the big things that I've been not telling friends, but like when I was just talking to Jimmy, I was like, I don't know how to explain the fact that I'm learning how to do something with the people I'm doing it for and with. And that's also it, you know? And he's like, dude, what are you know, it's like, there goes Kev again, you know? But I'm like, no, again, it'll be again, I think it's gonna be fun to be like, oh my God, dude, like I like, it's like, yeah, like I'm excited for when new people come and I'm like, oh, I could take you through it. It's like, do this and that and whatever, take it here and over there, you know? But I was really thinking about the server in particular. Like YouTube will be the main focus, but I want this stuff to be in place. And I feel like it's like, okay, well, if there's like this, if there's channels that are like members, so I could have a member something on YouTube, and then I'm making things while I'm making things. I'm like, because like I said, when Mom was trying to make that video, it was so funny, but I couldn't put it anywhere. I know me, and I know how I speak on these platforms, and this would go nowhere, but it was as funny as anything was funny. And so I'm like, okay, I have it's just like the origins of like, I mean, I have Mom's first Ping Pie video, and it wasn't when I made the comp on lockdown. It was like years before, you know? But so I was thinking about speaking here and speaking there, and then I was like, oh my God, like even with the Substack and the friends, like nothing really seemed like I'm going to make something for this period, you know? It was like, there's a thing here, but I could make this here, and then I can give you access to me here. And then if you like kind of like collectively what I do, here's a place to support me. And I was like, that seems like a reduced calorie version, everything, actually, you know? And no disrespect, because it's like, again, I'll probably somehow go down that road, just because I just know when talking to Wilson, it blew my mind, because I'm like, I have hard drives full of what people are looking for as the content for that place. So I know it's like, I mean, I've already gotten a phone call, but I was like, I don't even know what that is, but it was like, 6 months ago or something. But I'm like, oh my God, with like older, like true, like, people who just want to read and support, and they don't know. It's like they look at Discord like I did a month ago, and they don't know how to find they don't know how to find me yapping, because I feel like a lot of this shit is like, it's like even learning how to use TikTok. It wasn't easy. It was really hard. And I feel like a lot of people are like, oh yeah, that's just a stupid kid on fucking TikTok. And I'm like, true. And you should just take it like that. But I feel like it's like writing a good like fucking pop song. It's just like, you think this is easy because it's played at CVS. It's like, try to do it. This is hard, man. It's like, what's easy? But I was like, oh my God, for people who really want to read, I'm like, dude, raising a mom. And I'm like watching what she eats, like, creating an environment where like, it's weird. Yeah. Like if she had it her way, she would just I could guarantee you, I said, I'm going to start on this channel, and I'm making things for this channel. So I've been streaming probably by this point more than she does, because I'm also doing it with her. And I'm even just disregard the fact that I'm at both houses. I'm like, mine compared to hers in terms of just hours. And I could guarantee she loves just walking by, being like, yo guys, how's it going? Looking at the chat like she could see anything, just like, it just feels like someone's in the house, And I'm like, yeah, like I'm raising a streamer, and that's crazy. And I feel like, like all these like ideas of like dyslexia or whatever, it's like these people want to read this stuff, I just feel like they're like, you know, like I think that I just feel like no one could really see what this is, like what you guys see, if they just saw like the pancake pie video. You know what I mean? It's cool, dude. It connects us in a way, you know, we're learning, you're learning as you go, and a lot of us are, and the journey embarked together. It's super real to respect. Thank you so much. Again, I'm with it. It's a full-time job. She's, oh my God. Yeah. Raising my mom made me realize I don't want kids. I get it, dude. Oh my God. I get it. Raising Lily Hayes, dude. It's so funny. It's saying raising a mom sounds like, oh, you know, I feel like it's like, it could sound like an article that like someone might want to read. Raising Lily Hayes just sounds like, oh God, like, oh my God. Like that sounds fucking like, fucking, do you guys know who Wesley Willis is? It sounds like a demon Herite. That sounds like, oh my God. ABCs. But okay, one second. Okay. Wait, Joe. With onboarding, because I'm also thinking this real quick, asking you with channels and roles. Also, let me ask you this. When you see a Discord that's like thick, you know, that's like, it's really there. It's like, you know, you have the customized questions because there's so many things. And I'm not looking for it to be so many things, but I am also saying that, and especially not with moms, I'm thinking like with mine in some time, because I'm going to see Bob tomorrow, and Bob Bruno is the guy. But I'm also saying, like, if there's someone like Bob who hangs out in a world like this, it's just a weird thing to think that, like, if there's more channels, or if there's more, like if there's more like groups in a channel, and it's like there's recommendations that are like actually like poignant. It's not like music, because some of these dudes will get fucking nerdy. I mean, I'll get nerdy, but like some of these dudes will get nerdy that I know they're just waiting, you know? So I'm just like, the thing is that when I'm looking at some of these Discords, I'm like, it almost looks more aggressive to me, even though it seems a little cleaner, but I'm like, what do I do? You know what I mean? Or it's just like, I just got to find some that I feel comfortable in. Cause like I'm saying too, it's like yours is like, you know, what is it? Nation Citizens. That's awesome. But it's like, I don't know the Oilers. It's like, it doesn't do it. Oh, look, you have, like server guide. Okay. I got that. Oh, you got channel. Oh shit. Yours is in it too, man. See, yes. Okay, so it's that. It's like even just learning that today, I'm like, oh my God, your server looked one way and now it looks so different to me. Wait, that's awesome. You have an outlet for this. I agree. I'm trying. But I'm also like, there was a thing with mom and there was like, we got some work on her end, and it was really tough on her end. And I was like, it was weird thinking like, let me take some stress off. But by taking some stress off, I'm going so deep in this world of like what I kind of built before as an idea. I'm just kind of like revisiting this thing. But like I'm saying too, it's like if Wilson was here and I was like, yo, I can get Taylor to sit and talk to me, because I was thinking about it. I was telling mom this, and this is again why this thing really started was, and I remember Hans was laughing at this, but like when I was in New York, I was like, I would drink coffee and I would just fucking be flying. I would be flying and I would do my morning pages and I would be like, oh yeah. And I was like, I fucking figured it out, you know? And then I would talk to my mom. That was my mom. In my mind, seemingly she's like my partner, but she's my mom, you know? And so I'd be telling her, I'm like, oh my God, this. And she just like, leave me alone. And I'm like, fuck, man, like there's no one I could tell this stuff to. And so then I was like, I have to start just doing it. You know, I can't rely on her to help me with some of this stuff, even though she wants to, and she wants. And it's like she doesn't lie, but she'll like give such moral support. Well, she's like, I'll do it. I'll help you. And I'm like, you can't. You're not. You know. But so I'm like revisiting all these old ideas that also were kind of the bedrock of mom being mom. You know, why I pointed the camera at mom. But so yesterday I was talking to her, and when I first started doing this, whatever, last week, a week and some change, I was like, okay, when I have 50 videos, this and that, and I was just like, look, the videos will be, you know, it could bring people, and also if people watch it, then they're paying attention to whatever. And she's just like, I really hope that happens. And then I was just like, again, like on some yoga shit, like, don't say that, man. It's just like, I'm gonna fucking just do this shit. Don't tell me you want it to, you know, it's like, I'm like, because I want to show her, like, listen, man, I'm not looking for even moral support, man. I'm in these streets, you know? And so I showed up and I started doing it. You know, I started streaming with you guys. I started asking questions. I'm starting to learn about Discord and this and that. And she was like, oh my God, you're going to be doing it. You know, it's just like, you're going to put in, you know, it's like, I'm going to put in my 10,000 hours, you know, on this, let alone be with mom. But, so yesterday I was telling her, I was just like, again, because she could kind of get some things, but she can't. And again, I get it, man. She does not, this wasn't in my cards, let alone hers, you know? So I was like, I watched something that the reason why Wilson is here, or was here the other day, someone posted something, and it was like, it was great because one is greater than zero, but it wasn't good. You know, it was great because it existed, but it wasn't like it, you know? And I was like, I could make it, man. And I was like, if I brought the homie here, this would be what he wants too. But again, I also understand that, like, he doesn't know how to make it because he's not thinking about this stuff. It's like I said it the other day. It's like, you have to be an artist to be an artist, but you have to be an artist to bring awareness to your art. You know what I mean? It's like, it doesn't end. But I'm over here being like, fucking bet, let's go. And I'm not saying that I'm there, but I'm also saying, like, I'm going to learn. Wait, short form content is particularly hard for me. To pack so much editing into 3 minutes has been a struggle, especially making stained glass. YouTube is easier. Yeah, that's crazy. It's a movie, Raising Lily Hayes. Could you imagine Raising Lily Hayes? Or just see like the opening scene, just mom like just throwing a fit, just like, are you kidding? just like a montage of her like losing it like in like public, or like that video of like mom as yoga when I made that thing when I was just like, I had this whole thing planned out, and then her brother called her and she started yelling at him FaceTime while looking like, it's like, what does someone look like, you know? But short form is tough. It's all tough. Yeah, get the Coen Brothers in. I mean, I also feel like, man, I mean, I said it before with this channel, but I hadn't do it. But I'm like, if I went through everyone, I would be interested to see who I could get. Because it's like a podcast. But that's it too. I was telling mom, what's the difference between fucking being thirsty and hungry? It's just like, man, if I started this and I have a channel with, you know, 2,000 people, and I went to like some, you know, big dogs being like, yo, could you get on my stream? Could I interview you for my channel? And it's just like, you know, whatever. But I'm over here being like, no, you know, it's like, that's it. It's like, I'm not trying to ask someone to help me by bringing their audience to me. I'm over here being like, when I build the house, you'll be lucky to be at the house, you know? And again, and I'm not saying that in a conceited way. I'm like, cause it'll be a house that's going to be nice, and it's going to be a good vibe, where it's just like the, you know, me again, looking up fucking Nitro and then thinking, okay, wait a second. This isn't for me. It's for it, you know? And don't get me wrong, it's all, you know? And so So yeah, I'm just like, oh yeah, look, I'm not asking for favors. You know, it's just like, even right here, I'm just like, with all you guys watching, like in real time, it's just like, I don't think at the moment when I'm like, okay, I'm going to learn this, I'm going to do this, I don't think anyone can really say that like I'm not putting in the work, you know? And I'm also not saying that to be like, give me credit. I'm just like, no, this is, let's make it good, you know? A lot of discords that I have been in either shrink or grow depending on the community itself. You kind of have to change things as it goes. I think with Discord, less is more in some aspects. The community will ask to expand channels when you start using it more. The tough part about this community especially is a lot of people don't use Discord on their own. For lots of the forest, it's also a new adventure. Completely agreed. Which is also good. The server will grow at the pace it wants to. Using smooshies on group names helps organize. How you think each group, i.e., books in the library. Got it. Totally got it. No, that's not a lot. I'm with you. I see it.
I just want to know, what library did you go? Maybe I can go there too, you know, because I want to read the book in the library, maybe about something what's going on in life, honestly. If an easy one. Kevin, this picture, honestly, it's not so bad, but this is where I am. I love you guys. I just walk in. I'm going to tell you, my news is 7,339 steps. Thank you. I love you. I have to help a friend.
I feel like with music production, you get so stressed and tired, but at the end, I'm like, hey, well, did I learn how things? Oh, for sure. It's also so funny. It's about this stuff. It's like, I get so drained when I do work that I don't want to do, but when I am fully drained by doing work I want to do, I'm actually like replenished, you know. It's like, or like the next day I'm like so accomplished that I'm like, oh my God, like I watered the forest or something. I think Raising My Mom has potential as a podcast title. See, that's what I'm saying. I feel like, look, as a Substack thing, because again, it's like there's no. It's like I know myself. I'm like, I could see how to just explain these things where it's just like why would I explain that to you guys? You guys are in it. Because the thing is, when I was making this video the other day with Mom, I was like, how funny is it when Mom tries to explain what the forest is to someone who doesn't understand, who's not on the internet? Done. That is just, it's like, again, like if I'm explaining the whole thing, you guys already get it. But if I'm explaining it to someone who's understanding the definitions of some of these words and whatever, and then her trying to talk to someone who's 0% robot, even that, it's like, oh my God. And it doesn't end. It's like from Mom's drawings to paintings to the fact that like she's over here being like, I've never heard her in her life be like, I want to read a book. She just sat down being like, 7,000 steps. I want to read a book about life if it's easy. It's like, what is that even? Full behind the scenes of Lily. Oh my God. But that again, like that is what some of these bloopers are like because some of the bloopers are also just like, they're so in the middle. It's like, I made the pancake pie video, and I'm just bringing that up because it's like, that's what people just know Mom for. But it's like, I don't even know. She was really pissed because I was like, dude, there's no way it's lockdown. You're not going to fucking get a pie. You're just going to eat a whole pie. I can't give you a whole pie. And so her being like, whatever, I made the video, not thinking anything of it. I put it out, but it was also like, there's probably 20 other videos that I didn't edit that was in that same, every time she just said it, I picked up my phone, you know? And so it's like, yeah, that's, where does that live? It's like, I'm not putting it out to be like, oh my God, this dude trying to milk this thing. But I'm like, oh yeah, cool. Like if someone wants to see that, I've got it, you know? I'm gonna go prime example of her yoga yelling in the street, 100%, dude. I don't think anyone has the audience. I don't think anyone has the audience for you guys. That is literally only audience free. I think that's right. But that's what I'm also saying. It's like, I just know that if, like, even that, like, it's like Wilson came into the stream the other day saying, Kevin, how many mediums do you use? Because I saw Taylor posted about your cross stitches, and I was just like, bro, where did you come from? Again, like, are you lost? It's like, yes, that is me, but like, you guys didn't even know I cross stitched. You know what I mean? And I'm like, oh yeah, again, I get it. Like all of these like nuanced, tiny, like all the minutiae of making a record is something to someone who really loves record, which I always knew. But now there's a world where people are where people are putting it out there. And I'm like, oh my God. But again, what I'm saying is it's like the goal of life. It's like that Taylor in this regard is like, he's like a wise man. He's a writer. He's a writer, I mean, it's just like, there's nothing better to me, and I'm over here being like, I'm the fool on the hill. It's like we were in the same thing, but how I go about explaining myself is like, it's like I got a 40 and I'm like, it's like, that's totally it. See you, Gianna. But I'm like, it's like they're valuable in their own way. And so, but the thing is, I also feel like in some of these worlds, they don't have access to like silly ding dongs like myself. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying, oh my God, let me give people access to me, but I'm like, well, if I'm figuring out how to compartmentalize my phone by this point or these hard drives, I'm like, well, I might as well find homes for these places, It's like I feel like I'm like it's like I feel like I'm like spring cleaning like I don't even know what. Wait up. I think a scene of Lily losing her dog with shouting pussy in the streets. Yeah, that'd be hilarious, dude. Every time she says that, I'm like, what the hell? Like what the hell? Did you spend it? No, nothing yet. Again, I'm just doing homework. I was also, I mean, even San Diego the other night was like, last night she was just like, oh yeah, I could give you Nitro for 2 weeks. I was like, I'm not even there yet. I'm just looking at all of it. I'm just considering all these things and I'm like, okay, cool. For whatever Discord is today, what it has to offer today, let me get to the bottom of the bag. Let me see what it is. I want to see how some people use it. And then I know where like I could like put myself in, but I also totally more than agree with you. I mean, it's just like, I agree with you, but also like you've been in Discord, but it's like, yeah, I'm not trying to like make it swanky while it's not, I want it to grow with it, I want it to grow at its pace. I know she's walking, just talking. Yes, fulfillment versus, yeah, for sure. Cause it's like when you have something to show for, you sang for your supper. You know what I mean? You just, you feel great. But I'm a master procrastinator. So when I have a good day, I get stuff done, even though it kills me. I do feel so much better and not guilty. I could enjoy other hobbies. Yeah, for sure. For sure. When Lily was like, she doesn't even go here, then admits, or then attempts to say pink. Yeah, that's, yeah. The cross stitches were so sick, Kev. Thanks, man. It was, dude, it was nuts. It was nuts. Also, it was so funny. There was a dude, I have a good friend who passed away. I've been kind of bringing him up a lot these days, but I started doing it in Nashville. I was out living in Nashville for like 2 months or something, a month and a half. I don't know, but it was a while. But I told them the idea. I told them what I wanted to do. And then there was no one who believed me. Everyone didn't believe me. And then, and again, also, but like the idea that I had initially wasn't the idea that actually came to fruition, because it just wasn't. I learned a valuable lesson talking to label people about what something might look like the potential. There's no longer a like, this is my idea, I'll show you this, bear with me until I get the idea. it's like I would rather be like I won't show anything until it's right, you know? I can't. It's like it's hard to just ask for someone to use their imagination. And I'm not even saying them in particular. In general, when it comes to people who aren't like down with like you or the vision, it's just really hard to be like, okay, so imagine this and this and this. No, you know. So anyhow, that dude was like, because I went to like a knitting circle, you know, with like people, you know, like older women from the South. And, you know, I had like a big beard and like I didn't look like I was in the right place. And I was like, oh yeah, I want to do these insane cross stitches that like there's no way you don't do these, you know? I was like, oh yeah, like I want to do one with like 200 colors. And they were like, that's not a thing. You know, it's like I could put this into like the program and I could come up with the colors to actually correspond with, you know, this pattern, but like 5 colors, man, you can't do that. And I was just like, no, like whatever. And I did it, man. I did it, you know? And he was just like, show them. He was just like, I didn't believe you. And you did it. He was like, show them. And I was just like, who cares? It's over. You know, it's like, you know, it's like what I got to give a shit about someone telling me I can't do it. And then I'm going to go tell them I did. It's crazy. You cross stitch. Johnny just started and doing Star Wars ones. So sick. That's so awesome. Is it like a kit, Nick? I miss the what do I look like I smell like segment. You got it, man. What does it look like I smell like? Cardboard and cigarettes. Oh my God. Dude, what does it look like I smell like? Let me put that in the server. That is good. Yeah, I got to clean up moms. Lily Hayes, take a chance I'm getting rid of. No, but there's stuff in there. I feel bad. Maybe I should have just like a miscellaneous at the end being like, because now it's also funny and rad. It's like I'm looking at this and I'm like, oh no. Oh God, no. Damn, Gallant. I didn't even see that. He caught the TikTok's not available right now. Spring cleaning the social media brains. It is what it is. What's your plan for wait, I don't know. It's Sunday, right? I should think of something. I'm sure she'll really want to do this, but I'll probably get her something. Wait up. I got you. That makes sense. And you're doing it. The more you mess with it, the more you'll learn. The most I've learned was when I made a Discord server and used YouTube from the creator side. Cross to stream member, dude. That's what it is. That's so funny. It's like the top tier is like the most boring, you know. But yeah. I mean, I'm gonna wait up. Just joined. What's with the teeth? Someone talked about mom getting dentures the other day because mom's talking about her bridge and her teeth being all fucked. And so I just saw it and I opened up the stream and it was just chilly and I was just like, that's not for me, that's for mom. You could rename them. Yes. Yeah, no. Don't worry, Hans. This will all be dialed. Right now I'm with you. It's bad. But it's also like that, man, it's our kid right now. We can't call it ugly even if it's ugly, you know what I mean? But it'll be beautiful for sure. It's just I love that you learned. I love that I just learned about, cross stitch. Oh my God. It was a big part. It was a big thing. And I did it for a while. I mean, I could fucking nail it. I mean, also, oh my God, by this point, I haven't done it for a long time, but I'm like, give me a cross stitch with like 20 colors. I'll blow your head off. I mean, granted, it's a lot of just like patience and nothing, but with some of the ones that I was doing, there were so many colors. One wrong stitch, the whole thing is wonky. It's like, it's not like a wrong stitch with like 5 colors, you know, because you could get away with a lot. But I was also, I mean, there was a moment where I was really trying to. That was it. Cross stitching was almost the final frontier. No, cross stitching was the last big project I did before I filmed the making of the last Dawes record I worked on, and then I focused on Mom. So I stopped cross stitching altogether. I was doing all these really weird things, and then I just focused on Mom. And then when I focused on Mom, that's it. You know, like I just never looked back. And right now I'm finally picking up the pieces, being like, oh yeah, cross stitching. But again, this is what I'm saying. It's like such this fucking like coinky dink where like even 2 things, which is a trip, 2 things with Taylor Goldsmith in particular. The first time I streamed on this channel, and I was like, no one is gonna come, but I'm like, and again, thank you. Cause it's like, again, we're talking about Discord and it's gonna help us in the long run, but I was like, I'm going to talk about music and I'm going to learn about Discord. And I felt a little uncomfortable being like, hey guys, you want to hang out while I fucking ask questions like a dum-dum? But you did, you know? And, so the day of, Faye Webster texted me being like, yo, Taylor posted a clip of me from your old video. Crazy, right? And I'm like, what? The day, I don't touch this account for years. And then the day, and I'm like, whoa, crazy. You know, like that's a trip. And then, you know, like a few days later, or no, like it was 3 days ago, he posts a photo of the cross stitch on Substack. That's why Substack is even in the conversation. So I was like, whoa. Again, he's figuring out all these things are things, you know. It's like I'm over here like collecting all this sawdust, and he's like sawdust, you know. I guess. And so I was like, oh my god, cool. I'm gonna get back into this thing because A, I want to. B, I want to show Mom about this and just kind of making a video because I was trying to tell her, dude, let's make videos. And she's like, I just want to stream, and I'm like, okay, when I make 50 videos and then it's going to be on raising a streamer or fucking raising a lunatic or raising just going in on her. And then I have friends who are just, it's like right now, again, like this is like Cuddy, you know, but it's like, if I do have Taylor here and we're talking about all of it, it'll be a poignant stream about whatever. Wait, it's 1 a.m. time to eat. See you later, Muzza. Thanks for hanging, man. I'm definitely gonna do the smell. Okay, look. Dude, damp Chewbacca. Ew, dude. I'm gonna put that in the thing. But so yeah, that's why it's like, it's all this like coincidence shit. But I'm also like, you know, I think with me, before or for a while now, it's like I'd have an idea and I know it'd be a good idea, and then again, like I would tell Mom, and then she's like, okay, and then it's over, you know. And then it's just like, I'm not over here talking to you guys about a server, let alone did I know what a server was. And now I'm like, oh, okay, cool, let me figure this out. And I don't even know, like, yeah, like get in the weeds, you know. 1 second. Does Lily have? No, she doesn't. But she has bridges, so it's like her teeth are fucked, but they're not dentures. She wants to get one long tooth. She wants to get like one long. She wants to get dentures that don't get out, and she thinks that the dentures. She thinks that she's gonna hear me and come fucking woman when she thinks that when the bridge moves. That's why the helicopters come. Wait, that's awesome. But that's awesome. But for your vision, it may need some tuning up. Oh, for sure. But the thing is, that's why I mean, I know for a fact, kind of exactly, I mean, really doubling down on what Joe was saying. But again, I'm just saying like, I want to know, because it's like, it's important to know what you don't know in order to ask the right question. So the thing is, but I just know that the hardest part is just to start doing it. And then of course you just go as you go. Because also it's like, it's going to change. Like I'm sure Joe, since he's been on Discord, the disco, yeah. I that was it yesterday. I was talking to San Diego and she said disco. And I was just like, what the fuck is disco? And she was like, oh, my bad. I'm talking about the link. And I'm like, oh, no. Tell me. Explain that, you know? But the thing is, I'm like, I bet you since you started, it looks different now. So it's like, of course you're not going to, it's like, of course you're going to have to tweak as you go. What up, Kevin, you look like you smell like 1972. Damn. I could see it though. I could smell it though. That is it. Living in a freak house. Wait up. Everything happens for a reason. Wait up. You did exactly what Lily does. Dude, 6 months late. That's true. It's true. I mean, it's true. The thing is with me, I'm like I know it's like I'll come up with the idea and I'll be like, I got it. And then I'll be like, if I sit on it, I could just really sit on it. But really, it was mom. I told her I want to do this and I'm going to take it seriously. And she was just like, well, I hope so. And I was just like, all right. And literally I got up and I was just like, I'm just going to show you wrong. I'm just going to prove you wrong. Now the battery in my back is to like point at her. But like isn't it funny? Like that's like life, It's just like I was over here being like, I'm gonna show you while I like just learn. It's just like the joke's on me, you know what I mean? But yeah, and again, even this, it's like, like just making the emotes was like it wasn't on the agenda for today, but I'm like, yeah, let's figure it out. Even like today, I was looking at like streams on my end where I'm like, oh, cool. Like, how do I set up a turntable that can plug into my computer where I'm playing through the turntable? Where I'm like, oh, yeah, again, like this is like awesome. Tears. I get it. This is good. I could figure this out. And again, it's like also like, it's never going to be fleshed out. It could always get better. But starting is the hard part. Anyhow, 1 second. It's 5. Okay, guys. I should hit the road. This was fun. This was great. Expect mom stream at 6. Yes, I think that's a safe bet. 6-ish. But guys, I love you. Short Kitten, feel better. We're with you. Oh yeah. Oh my God. You don't even know. But you don't even know. That's what I'm saying. It's just like, I was thinking that too. Like, dude, if I really go and I'm like, because I'm even thinking like if the whole thing, yes. Because again, like when Wilson was talking about you need a turntable USB, I just needed, I think I really made a bad mistake in just getting hip to like Ecamm as opposed to Stream Labs. That's it. But again, I think that starting is kind of the whole thing. But oh my God, yeah, going through the record collection, me like going through oh my God, dude, being able to like get the goods from the inside of my friends' parents' brains that they don't even think is a thing that matters. Again, like I said, Sam, I forgot what he said. Sam, his last name starts with a P. The dude who's a writer, but he was just like, the more you understand something, the less you remember how hard it was to learn. And it's like, yeah, some of these people just don't even, they don't value what they own. And I'm like, oh, I'll get you. Oh, fucking, I'll get you. But okay. I love you guys. I will see you guys. I'll see you guys soon.